Hey guys, Naka here, and I'm bringing you something different this time. It's a Starcraft 2 game between me and, what's his name? Veritas. The Protoss here, Blue Veritas, and me here is the Red Terran. I'm playing random right now. This is on the Heart of the Swarm beta, and I'll bring up the production tabs for you guys. Anyways, just to let you know, this is not a high-level game by any means. For the Heart of the Swarm beta, I've kind of just been dicking around and having fun, and so, don't expect to see any high-level Gosu strats or anything like that. This is kind of more just, you know, the focus is on Veritas here. And the reason why is because in a long time I have seen a lot of nerd rage, so to speak. And, I don't know, this game is just one of those few games that is just really, really stuck out as one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen someone on the internet say. Um, So that's pretty much what this is going to be about. It's just kind of watching Veritas and what he says, kind of how the game goes. Keep in mind, this is not a high-level play at all. Terran's definitely my worst race. I only played at probably a diamond level. For those who don't know, I was a Masters Terran, or I mean a Masters Zerg in the Wings of Liberty. I played Brood War for quite a while. Um, I was also on the Blizzard Top 200 list before Masters was out twice. At once rank 186, I believe it was, and then the other time was 183. I never made Grandmasters. I stopped playing about the time the Masters came out, and I got it. So, I'm not by any means a good player. I don't mean to say that to be braggy or anything like that. It was just kind of, a little history on what my game was back then. And now it seems like I'm coming off as braggy, but oh well, it's too late to do anything about it now because the cast is already going. This is a replay, as you guys can see. I've hidden the timeline. And for the most part, this game kind of just starts off as kind of just a slow, regular game. Um, I'm not really sure what he's doing here. He looks to be setting up like a one-gate expand, but he doesn't really expand. It's really confusing. The guy's play just really, I don't understand it at all. So, anyways, we're going to be going on with this game here. I'm kind of going to go through just a little bit of, kind of how the game works, since most of the viewers for my YouTube channel don't watch me for StarCraft. I did used to stream it, but most of the viewers that I do have now weren't people who watched as I stream. Anyway, so he goes for a second gate before Cybercore. I'm not even sure how he afforded that, unless he cut probes, or he didn't really mine gas, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really weird. I would have had to look. I almost want to look back and see kind of how he afforded that, but yeah. Anyways, the game before this was actually another just funny game, but it was more just funny because I don't know, the guy just, I feel bad for him. He's one of those players that just wasn't really that good. Nothing you can really do about it, so I did trash talk him a little bit. I apologize for that. Anyways, I'm not bringing this up either for you guys to flame this kid or anything like that, or to like, put a bad name to him or anything like that, so please don't take it like that. This is just more, I found it funny and so I want to share it. Anyway, so I haven't really gone out and scouted yet, so this is me going out to scout. I just want to see, because I played this guy before. 2 games before this, as I had played him. We went to a long macro game on Antigua Shipyard is what it was, which is a 4-player map, basically a circular map, for those who don't know. And he did the exact same thing, except for I think he got his gateway after Cybercore on that map. But he didn't expand on that map either. I'm not sure what, like, he still hasn't thrown out an expansion. I don't know what he's spending his money on, but he has, like, no units by the time I attack. And the previous game to that one, or the previous game to this one that I played him, I was just kind of goofing off with the new units, playing around with Widow Mines, seeing what you could do with them. Because with Terran, I've only played them for about, I think this is my 5th game, so it was only my 4th game that I was playing. And I was kind of just experimenting around. I hadn't played against Protoss yet with Terran. But this game, I decided to play a little bit more serious, see what I could do. Anyway, so about this point in time, I see the 2-gate, and I'm, thinking he's going to either 4-gate me or do some sort of weird 2-gate pressure. So I started throwing down a wall in. My expansion's already finished up. He hasn't even started his. And what it really comes down to is I just kind of figured, being a Protoss, he has the Mothership Core, so he'll fast expand. 1-gate expansions are so much easier to hold now. And I mean, they've always been pretty easy. I've never had a problem as Protoss when I played Protoss versus Terran doing a 1-gate expand, as long as you micro properly. I don't know what he's saying up Proot. Okay, that's what he... Okay. I thought he was like, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking he was doing. So yeah, I'm getting really ready for some sort of weird early pressure, but I'm just kind of, getting SCVs building behind it as best I can, starting my stim, and getting towards Starport so I can get the 2... Oh, there's the expansion. The expansion came at 7 minutes, pretty much. 6 minutes, 43 seconds. Anyways, yeah, so I'm building towards Starport so I can get the medevacs out. Just gonna kind of do like a regular, you know, Wings of Liberty stim combat push, except for that my combat didn't finish because for some reason I decided my second barracks didn't need a tech lab on it. My lord, 600 gas. This guy needs to build sentries. Like, that was his main problem. He didn't build sentries. I swear, he's gonna warp in from these like one time, and that's gonna be all his units, unless he had units hidden somewhere when I first attacked. I mean, even now he can afford another warp in. He's still got probes building. I don't know why he's not. Is there? Yeah, see that one. That one could be warped in. I don't know. This guy. I just don't. I don't know. I don't understand it. So I'm kind of playing just a standard game, you know, getting my third barracks out now, playing, or putting down my starport. And like I said, you know, this is no way high-level play. I don't practice Terran builds. I don't really know anything about Terran. And at this point, I'm scanning, so I'm like, God, he's not attacking me. What's he doing? So I scan, see the Nexus is about to finish, and I'm like, okay, so I'm a little bit more safe now. I did try and take this watchtower for a bit, but this stalker was like, no, you don't get to. Let's see here. Do I have? Yeah. So my starport's about to finish, and this is where the game starts getting really interesting. And keep in mind, I mean, he still hasn't warped in. I have no idea what his money's going towards. He built a robotics facility. He's building 2 robos, and it kind of makes sense. The last game we played a macro game, I never pushed, didn't do any kind of pressure or anything like that. He's just going for double robo colossus, and that's exactly why the previous game I completely stomped him, because I just got, you know, 12, 13 Vikings out and just walked over him. Anyways, yeah. So here, this is his army when I attack at 12 minutes. And I'm just barely now starting stim's about to finish. I start combat shields after stim. My +1 will be finished, I think, when I attack. I kind of waited for it, I believe, so combat shields could finish before I actually did push out. But once these 2 medevacs push out, you'll see me pushing across the map and taking this watchtower. I mean, at this point, let's look at the income. You know, he's ahead of me at harvesters, but nowhere near what he should be at all. And part of that's because he took his expansion so late, and I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where I feel bad for him, kind of. 3 observers coming out, queuing up observers. We're not here to criticize his play, though, so... yeah, kind of a fail rally. As you can see, I don't have combat shields. I just barely started it now. I actually think that combat shields will finish at the same time. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, I push out with 2 medevacs, 2 marines. You see him holding off, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'll come take the watchtower, see if he's pushing out and doing anything. If he's not, then I know that I can safely go and push. I also didn't know that was there. And at this point, I'm just kind of, you know, messing around, macroing kind of the best of my ability. I mean, like I said, I'm not a good Terran player. I wasn't playing super serious, but I also, you know, am not going to sit here and say, oh, hey, I wasn't trying, because, you know, I was playing to win. So at this point, I just said, screw it. I saw this was walled off. I thought he was taking his third or something like that, and decided to drop in because I had scanned and saw that he had no army. And this is still his army from 7 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago. That's still his army, his whole army. No sentries, nothing like that, you know. I mean, I didn't even need to use stim. Anyway, so this is where it starts happening. I stim once, and then just the BM actually starts. And at this point, I'm just going to let you guys go ahead and read. Stim broken, he says. Like, the guy is just... I don't know. I mean, part of it, too, is my +1 didn't finish right then, and my combat shields finished right then when I decided to push in. And, I mean, at this point, I'm just not carrying anymore. You can see my money start skyrocketing up. I'm not really doing anything. I'm just kind of going back occasionally and building just random stuff. Excuse me. Doesn't matter, it just slows you, so you coming all day long. And at this point I'm trying to explain to him, you know, force fields are needed because that's exactly what they're there for. You have zealots, you have stalkers, you force field part of the army out, you pick them off. Sometimes you can even get the medevacs without getting picked off too much. So at this point, you know, I'm just kind of, you know, at this point saying, hey, listen, asshole. Last time we played, I beat you to macro game. This time I did a timing push. It's not my fault. You can't win. And, I mean, it's just hilarious rage to me. Terran stim's so broken. And you're sitting here talking about, you know, I'm higher ranked than you, kid. That's just funny. I'm going to let you guys just read. And I've played Terran. Yes, I'm man. I'm diamond, he says. And I think he's gold. I think he even says it later on that he's actually gold. Anyways, yeah, so here I am saying, you know, hey, I'm not playing ranked, I'm playing unranked. I'm just kind of goofing off, you know, trying builds. And I am, okay, yeah, see, I'm ranked plat right now, because I did play my ranked, I played my placement matches, but... and then I kind of BM him. You're bad, get over it, learn how to play rather than whine. He says, save your lessons for someone that doesn't need your help. I'm sorry, bud, but if you're watching this, you need help. You're not playing the game right. Like, it's not even like that you have to play it a specific way. It's that the way you're playing doesn't work. This is something that's been known for a long time. Stim is cheese, he says. Stim is OP, call it whatever you want. Like, all he was doing was just going straight up to Colossus and praying to God that no one attacked him before that. I don't know. It's just, to me, this is just hilarious. I think I even made a post about posting this on Reddit, which I wasn't actually intending on it, but, I mean, as I was about to get ready to go to bed, it was just too funny, so I decided I was going to record it and put it on my YouTube just for the hell of it. And I mean, he's sitting here saying that a timing attack is cheese. The thing he needs to realize is that cheese indicates some sort of risk when you're going for the play. There was no risk involved. I was an expansion up on him. I was going for a regular timing attack. This timing attack, you know, I could use to secure my third. I didn't need to. I mean, I'm taking a way late third because it was just as soon as I saw what he has. See, I'm even trying to explain it to him, but it's the stim. He says it's broken. I mean, I don't know. He has no tech, no upgrades. I don't know what he's thinking is so broken about this. Wow, I didn't know it was this BM. I kind of feel bad. You're bad, get over it. I say that's fucked up a little bit. I don't care about the timing. Anyways, yeah, so from this point on, it's just, you know, non-stop shit talk, so I'm just gonna let it play out. Oh yeah, this is where he tries to explain about you know, how because I'm playing him, clearly I'm a bad player because I'm playing him, so I'm matched against him. I mean, I don't think the guy realizes that I've played a total of shit. How many? I played 35 games as of this game, and only 15 of them I think were ranked. I think I played 15 ranked. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'm sitting here talking about how, like, you know, the first time we played he was favored, I destroyed him. This time we're equal, and right now we're 2-0. You know, I'm trying to explain, hey buddy, rank doesn't mean anything. And she's pretty much saying that, yeah, I got Terran every time. So, you know, if Terran's a race that you can't beat, maybe you should take the tips that people are giving you. So that's pretty much all I'm saying. I don't know. If someone beats you and you think the race is overpowered and he wants to say, you know, hey, maybe you should try this, don't just say, no, that doesn't work. Just maybe, you know, there's a reason he's saying that because that's what stops him from winning with whatever is happening. But, so many this time. And it's funny, I don't know how he's just got so much money banked up. And I know he had spent some of it, and I just don't know really on what. He didn't have any probes, I'm guessing is what it was, because 2 robos was what he built, but even then he should have had money for an army of some sort, at the very least sentries. If you're going to rush for tech like that, you need the sentries to just stop me, to stall me. You know, 2 force fields on this ramp, 2 force fields on this ramp, actually it might be 3 on this one. I'm not sure. Yeah, it'd be 3 on this one. Maybe even 4 on that one. 0, 1, 2. No, it'd be 3 on this one. Excuse me. We wouldn't be playing if we weren't matched. This is just, it's funny to me. He's just sitting here trying to preach about how I must be a bad player because I'm playing against him. Dumb fuck. God damn, I'm an asshole. I need to chill the hell out. Oh, this is when I decided to send an SC train to BM him if he's gonna. This is the kind of the point where I decided if he's gonna be this stupid and just BM me, I'm just gonna BM him, and so I go to kill his pylon with SCVs. But then I get so entertained by him that I just kind of let it drag on. And at this point, I'm kind of just, you know, we've played twice, 2 games ago. You were favored the last time I destroyed you. And you're saying how he was gold, and then I'm sitting here saying this game's equaled. And he says, now I'm top platinum. And that just kind of goes to show how this works. Last time he was favored, I've moved up so much more in MMR than him that even though he's moved up, I'm now equal to him. And this kind of point, I'm just like, thought you were diamond, because he said he was diamond earlier, and he was like, we are matched. I am in Wings of Liberty, idiot, LOL. Come on, man, use your brain. I'm just kind of like, wow. I mean, for one, this isn't Wings of Liberty anymore. Granted, the skill indication from Wings of Liberty is going to kind of carry over in this game a little bit, but... And, you know, this is the point in time where I'm like, you know, hey, I'm mastered, you don't see me bragging. No, I'm just kind of... I don't know. I just think this was hilarious. I just wanted to show you guys. Hey, it was gonna kind of finish up soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and let the rest of it play out real fist for you guys. Just use your brain. I don't even know what he was getting at here. Oh, he wanted to know what I did for a living. Yeah, well, I'm a student, so I even tell him, hey, I'm a student. I don't remember what he says to that. Oh, that's right. This is the part where he acts like the tough guy. Come to LA, buddy. We'll play a game. LOL. What the fuck? Are you that? Is your self-esteem so low that you have to talk about how fucking badass you are and how you can kick someone's ass in real life? Like, is this how you feel better about yourself? LOL, he's not gonna pay you $200 for a plane ticket just to come to LA so we can fight. I'm so much better than him. He's just scared of me. Like, what? I don't understand. It's just... And yeah, for the record, I do live on the other side of Vegas from him. Come visit Los Angeles, man. Smiley face. Oh, we play a game here. Just, wow. I don't know. Someone's self-esteem must be so low. Oh yeah, this is where. So for those who don't know, you cannot attack your own units with Widow Mines. That's very unfortunate. I was quite depressed when I found that out. Yeah, like I said, wanted to see these things splash buildings. I wanted to try and attack my mules and see if the splash damage from these hit buildings, because I'm not sure on that. I'll have to try it. And I was sitting here talking about Widow Mines are broken as shit. And I'm sorry, but I've never, ever, as Protoss, had a problem with Widow Mines when I play Verse Terran. That's just one of those things, like... How? Fuck your mom, he says. I didn't even realize he said that. That's fucking hilarious. This is where I just kind of finally say, listen, you're an idiot. Yet you lose to a timing push from Wings of Liberty, Mr. Diamond. Not only that, but a bad one because I didn't get combat shields, and I should say GG and end it. Yeah. Anyways, that's the replay, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I thought it was quite hilarious, so I wanted to share it with you. I hope people don't think that I'm BM for it, even though I was a little BM this game. Anyways, guys, take it easy. You're beautiful as always, and this is Naka signing out.